Hey y'all, Pie here, and I'm just gonna say up front, if I seem much lower energy today than normal, it is because I worked yesterday, and yet today, this is being recorded on Memorial Day in America, and let's just say, for whatever reason, Americans seem to believe that the best way to honor Memorial Day is to order just shit tons of bagels. I don't understand it either, especially since they were already gearing up for this over the weekend. I don't get it. But we're insanely long shift yesterday and am still in pain today, so I'm sorry if I don't seem to be all there, but I'm gonna make it work. This is KOTOR 2 again, obviously. And last time we picked up Disciple, who has no gear, I've just noticed, and I need to fix that. What can you wear? What are your skills? What are you good at? You're a dual wielder, and you're tough. Looks like you're more geared towards blasters, but you can also use melee weapons. So I'll give you both. You can wear the big armor. You can also wear the Jalshay. I don't really want to put you in the Mandalorian armor, if I'm honest. Might do that. Do that. What are you good at? Oh, you do have a really high dem, so let me put you some demolition. Let's do that. Constitution. Give you a shield, and give you a slightly less impressive shield. Do you have any stealth skill? A little bit. I might do yeah. No, it already equipped itself. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be a two-handed weapon, isn't it? No, actually. Interesting. Might put that in both hands, and yeah, okay, cool. And then we'll give you 2 swords, if I have 2 swords. I do, actually. Where did I get a Sith's Tremor Sword? I do not remember picking that up. Let's put that in your dominant, and then put a regular Viper sword in your left. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. Ooh, that's a statement. Alright, let's get into the game. Don't. 3 dead mercenaries lay here, accompanied by signs of combat. Each of the mercenaries bear evidence that they were killed by a lightsaber. And I noticed that from across the desk over here. This databed contains orders from Azkul, the leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine. Rook has wandered into the Enclave alone. You will take a full squad and capture the Jedi alive. Bring him to our nook in the Kinrath Caves to await transport to Nar Shaddaa. He will fetch a fine bounty. Oh yeah, that worked out really well for you guys. I love how these idiots think that they can capture a Jedi with 3 men. Like, there's a weird, I guess... I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's a weird sort of prevailing logic in the Star Wars universe where people simultaneously acknowledge that Jedi are really fierce warriors not to be trifled with, but at the same time consistently underestimate Jedi. So they're both the boogeyman and everybody's punching bag.
I shall make this.
And I'm not really sure how that happened.
You have left me an opening.
Soon you shall know.
Yeah, let's get the leg grip. You know, I think I might have been wrong whenever I said that the leg grips do poison damage.
You have left me an opening.
I'm pretty sure it's just that they heal themselves. The ones who do poison damage are the Kinrath. Nope. Datapad. This journal was found near the gnawed-clean skeleton of a salvager. The last entry is of interest. I made it further into the Enclave than any other salvager. I've discovered an untouched storage room. The computer and the power relay station should allow me to open the security door. Once I figure out how to sneak past the leg rakes and that have made a nest here, I will leave Dantooine rich. And we all see how that worked out for him. There we go. It's important to actually hit the correct buttons when you're trying to navigate your character around a space. Just something of note. Okay, come on.
You have left me an opening.
He was kind of a health. Oh, that really fair enough. Oh well. Oh hey, you have friends.
You have left me an opening.
Your friend seems to be pinned there. I will happily. Okay. That worked. Oh, I'm so glad nobody actually hit this mine. I didn't No! Disciple. Peter panel. Let's see. Access work log. View the pending work log. Task 1046B. Head Technician Durger Chester. I am here investigating complaints of the storage room sticking shut following a recent mishap with a defective flaming protocol droid. My assistant Tarn will be on hand to open the door for me if I get stuck in the storage room. View prior work logs. Accessing archived work logs from main computer. Main computer not responsive for reasons. Open storage room door. Command failed. Storage room door is not responsive. Please contact head technician. Local camera control. Storage? Hey look, stuff. I think he died in there. Oops. Not a whole lot going on, rather. No, I don't want to overload the terminal. I love how that's an option, though. There's a way to open that door, isn't there? There's gotta be. You can't just dangle loot in front of me and then yank it away. That's mean. There's Disciple. You want to join us? He's having problems.
Soon you shall know pain.
Of course, that is something I kind of wondered. How the hell did Disciple get all the way to the very back of the Enclave with the Plague still around?
You have left me an opening.
Like maybe he stealthed his way back and just didn't mess with anybody. I don't know. Seems odd. Highly suspect. Alright, everybody good? Yeah? Locked door. Those terminals are dead. Hey look, Allegric. These terminals are also dead. That goes back to the main circle. Interesting. Oh look, dead people. And loot. I think this might have been a medical wing prior to the destruction of the Enclave. However, I don't think anybody made it. Just a theory. Okay, I think I've mostly filled out the map, except for there's a place right there. Well, I'm definitely going there. I have no memory of what that is. It has been entirely too long since I've done this. I kind of wonder where the mines came from. Like, are they just supposed to be representative of, unexploded charges that have been dropped?
You are no match for me.
You have left me an opening!
A weakness revealed.
Okay. Empty room full of dead people. More Lager. Disciples still having some issues. That's okay. He's a very special boy.
You have left me an opening!
Okay, let me heal Lisa's before she
You
kills
have left
herself.
me an opening!
Disciple, what are you doing?
A weakness revealed.
Oh look, more Legos.
You have left me an opening!
You are a willful bastard, aren't you? Drop dead, please. There we go. Oh! Who the hell are you?
My leg Rex! You've killed them! They're my pets!
Oh. Are you the thief that Sulru complained about? Is complaining about?
I'm not a thief! People give to the Jedi in exchange for service. They were just giving.
Why did you try to kill me?
You're one of them. Just another stinking salvager and thief, stealing what belongs to Jedi.
I sense you have a connection to the Force.
I am a Padawan, and one day I will learn enough to be a Jedi.
Why be a Jedi? How did a Padawan wind up here?
I was studying here when Darth Malak and the Sith came. I was outside the Enclave when my master left me at the Matalay estate. Shen protected me. But the Sith came asking questions. All the Matalays died. But I hid. Even when the estate was burning, I hid. So I hide. I'm hiding until my master returns.
These are difficult times. I was a Jedi once as well.
You were? I had no idea. You aren't anymore? Are there any Jedi left?
There are Jedi around. They're just in hiding.
They are like me. I thought I was alone. Are there any masters?
There is no one left to teach, anywhere.
But what should I do? I just don't know what I should do.
What the hell? You can forge your own path, free of rules.
There was just no one else to talk to. It's been so hard. But just knowing I'm not alone. There are others like me. It may be enough.
About stealing.
I know that was wrong. I'll stop. I was just trying to get enough credits to eat. But I'll think of something else. Something that doesn't hurt anyone.
I'm a Jedi and can use any artifacts you found.
I found some things. I don't know how to use them. Here, you can have them. I had a holocron, but it said terrible things. I threw it far away.
What did it say?
It told me the Jedi were no more, that I needed to survive and do anything to protect my home.
Where is the holocron now?
I threw it into the ruins. I went back to find it, but the salvager stole it. It was my only teacher.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. I'll try to find a master to teach me. There have to be some left. I'm not going to use the Force until I find one. So much has gone wrong. Should I feel bad that I feel better? But I still need to find a master. The lessons I learned, I think I need to unlearn them.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Thank you.
Okay, that's really weird. And I'm pretty sure that was, not one of the original voice actors. Cannot confirm this, but I've never heard that person before. I've never encountered that person before. Not I mean, like, no shade against the mod bakers, just interesting. Okay, and ultimately that didn't actually help me to... Have I been in here? Yeah, I've been in here. Help me to solve my main problem of opening the door. Hey look, a dead person. And a bench. I'm gonna try to open that storage room one more time. And if I can't do it, I'll move on. But I want to know what's inside. I should probably not hum. Oh hey, salvager corpse. I need that. You found a will on the salvager. The will states that all of his possessions are to be left to the other dead salvager you found. Derala will no doubt be interested in getting her hands on the salvager's bodies and the will. Don't change the will. This datapad has the will of the dead salvager. It is badly misspelled and indicates that if he dies, his possessions should go to the other salvager that ventured into the sublevels with him. I see. So that's the real reason why Derala wanted the bodies. She was hoping to find the will. Where am I going? That's the storage room. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. So there's no way to open it there. And the computer panel's not super helpful. So let's get everybody to move, and then I'm gonna do something stupid. Alright, everybody here? Yeah? Good. Stay. This is going to end really badly. 30 seconds. Run. Hi guys. Did it do the thing? There it goes. That was, impressive. But the door's open now. This is the work pad of Durgar Chester, the late head technician of the Jedi Enclave. There is a personal note written here. It's been a couple of weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow that flaming security door open, but nothing I've tried works, and now I'm running out of food. Ooh, that sucks, buddy. Like, the rest of everybody died instantaneously. That guy suffered. For a long time. But at least I can take his stuff now. It will not go to waste, I promise you. It will sit in my pack for the rest of this game. Alright, cool. Now we can leave and accuse Durala of being a lying scumbag that she is. And move on with our day. All in all, fairly productive. Oh, good.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and associates. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
I'm afraid your death won't be.
So, this is your threat? Is terror what I'm supposed to feel? We know a thing about Jedi and their ways. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
Yes, well, you're assuming that I'm a pacifist, so that's not you, buddy. Wow, you went down way faster than I was expecting. Alright. That's fine. At least we've removed one lizard man from the world. I'm not really sure what direction was given to the voice actor, but like, why does he speak like that? Is that like, was that something he was told to do, or did he just go, this is what I want to do? I don't know the answer to these questions. I just find it funny.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sublevels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense?
I'd like to talk to you about the dead salvagers.
It's a shame about them. Have any luck getting to their bodies? I figure there's about no chance you'll succeed, but the reward is still open.
I found their bodies.
You have? You managed to find them down there? You're tougher than you look. I have 1,000 credits for their bodies and their personal effects.
Here you go.
You've proven very helpful. I have something I have to do. Come back if you want to talk again.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, she just ran off with that will I found. Not too fussed, honestly. Where am I trying to get to? Cool. Okay. Oh, I should probably, close out the thief quest by talking to someone about the thief. Yes? Yes.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantooine is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about?
I have to go. Maybe if I go back to Kunda? Because I have a vague idea of where the Kenrath caves are. And I can go there straight away. But I want to talk to somebody first. Just for the heck of it. Very pleasant man. Who did I pick up the quest from?
Hello there. You haven't had any new troubles, I hope.
I'll be going now.
All right.
Did I get it from Zaherbon then?
It's you again. Well, you know who I am. I figure you've got a reason for coming back. You want something?
I'll be going. Who gave me this job? Where did the mission come from? I am deeply confused.
I hope that you haven't run into any difficulties you couldn't deal with. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
I'll be going now. Okay, you're not. No, it was the settler. You.
Any luck on getting my modulator back from Joran? I don't think anyone here will be able to help me.
I found your thief.
Excellent. How did you deal with Joran?
Your thief wasn't Joran or a Shalvager.
It has to be someone near their camp, and no one else lives around them. You might be right, but I doubt it.
The Salvagers have been hit by this thief too.
Are they turning on their own? Typical. That's about all I know. I've never seen the thief clearly. Do you have any idea who it is?
A former Padawan who was stealing to survive.
Well, Jedi never stop meddling with our world. Even now they're causing problems for us. She's part of the reason why our world was invaded. Why many families were wiped out by the Sith. The endless interrogations.
Your world wasn't the only one damaged by Darth Malak.
You don't think I know that? I fought in the war, and it was fallen Jedi that were responsible for the greatest atrocities. They're dangerous, and too prone to fall into unspeakable evil. We'd be better off if they were extinct.
The Jedi were responsible for saving us.
They saved us from their own kind. Without them in the first place, there wouldn't even have been a war.
And the Jedi suffered alongside you. Think of how many of them died.
And part of me thinks that's a good start. They're almost gone now. Perhaps in time there'll be a memory, and the galaxy will be a safer place.
Listen to yourself. You sound just as bad as Malik.
We just can't afford another war by fallen Jedi. The Republic will fall, and that will lead to... it'll lead to suffering I can't even imagine.
These are the Jedi's darkest days. Thousands of years of service and peace shouldn't be so casually cast aside and spurned.
Well put. It amazes me how quickly history can be forgotten. People's opinions can be too easily swayed.
I hadn't thought of it that way, but they caused my home so much turmoil. Now we're barely hanging on. I have a lot to think about, not just about the thief. Here's your reward. Finally, I can get back to work.
Ew, I got lightsaber points. You know, thinking about it, I'm not sure if I've ever found the thief. I'm legitimately not sure if that was a quest that was complete in the original release. Huh. But like all the audio files are there. Weird. Yeah, let me just lean on this. It's a random glass steel cylinder out in the middle of nowhere. You guys expect me to not steal from it? Do you know who I am? Yeah, the merchant.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orakto guru katpada. Fiadra tora pada no ringa tel camarada tel fibu nubu de bikarana chenirara.
Every trader says they're honest, especially the dishonest ones.
Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre babano flank turu na saganich. Grava we no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grim patado. Trawinsto busuto neliep gram patada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemeno totorere senesensen.
What do you sell?
Relibe coronto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada somo con cere non grum. Geractada cemense bingaro rukototo und chuchur remananza.
Why are you here?
Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemeno totorere senesensen. Relibe coronto so mele grima con corre gimbasa. Rechu contrada somo con cere non grum. Geractada cemense bingaro rukototo und chuchur remananza. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto run kawre kare papanala ranshinga. Derace wemeno totorere senesensen.
I'll be going now. Alright. Let's go find those caves. Since obviously nobody here wants to talk to us about what we've discovered. Oh look, Kenrath. Let's go. For a second there, I thought Disciple had landed a killing shot on that Kenrath from that far out, and I was about to be very impressed. Yeah, come on, you got this. Why did you leave Disciple alone with the Kenrath? Beasus, you were a very bad chaperone.
Defend yourself! This one is mine!
I love how Disciple gives the wildlife a warning that they need to prepare for battle. That was a little harsh, Pieces. Oh, hey, look. Stuff.
What? You shouldn't sneak up on an old fella like that. You shouldn't be out of here anyway. This is Kinrath territory.
What are you doing out here?
A couple weeks back, there was an accident here. One of the Western Fringe farmers was coming to Kunda on his swoop with a load of atmospheric sensors. We found him dead and his swoop bike all banged up. I've come back a couple of times to try to figure out if that's what really happened.
Why are you looking into it?
I'm one of the Kunda militia. They need all the able bodies they can get. I was a Republic custom inspector before I came back home. Now I'm the closest thing the militia's got to an investigator.
Do you suspect foul play?
I do. The Kinrath are dangerous. But as long as you stay on your swoop bike, there's no way they should catch you. I've carefully searched this area and haven't found anything. So maybe our man just got sloppy. We really need those atmospheric sensors. I don't suppose you'd be willing to keep an eye out for something, hmm?
What's an atmospheric sensor?
It's technical. I doubt you'd understand it. But I'd really appreciate your help. I doubt you'll be able to find any evidence of what happened here. But you might come across the atmospheric sensors. They have to be somewhere. If you find any of them, just come back here. I'll pay you 1,000 credits for each one you can find, even if they're broken.
Any idea where they could be?
No idea whatsoever. I figure it's a real long shot you'd ever spot one. But I also figure it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I'll see what I can do. Interesting. I'm just gonna go inspect this plasteel cylinder just to be sure. Nope, no atmospheric sensors here. I will take the scan stick though. Interesting. I think that used to go somewhere, but no more.
This battle is joined.
I shall make this one see.
You can do it. I believe in you. Get your ass over there.
Opening.
Come on.
You have left me an opening.
Really quite irritating how it occasionally glitches like that. Oh, there's one more. Oh boy. Come on.
You have left me an opening.
And I really don't know why it does that sometimes. Absolutely no idea. Now, I'm not very much mistaken. This leads back to where we were. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with them, because I don't think they have the sensors, if I'm remembering correctly. Probably should have come over this way in the first place, though. Crystal Cave. Sounds magical. Oh, hey, look, an atmospheric sensor.
I shall make this one see.
It just casually walks away. honey. Heal yourself. Real quick. Okay. Everybody good? Yeah? Die. Okay. Now let me check with the rubble for some loot. Or kill this Kinrath.
You have left me an opening! Defend yourself!
Ta-da! Okay. Darth Malik's armor. I'll talk to you in a minute. I want to see this armor. Oh, I can't wear it. Because it can only be worn by a dark side user. Darn. Alright, you.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta tochi mapa krawenosha. What a lord chiba fusot bachila nuba chubanok.
I do not sneak.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Surely you've heard of me. I'm Dirt Pie, the famous spelunker. Blah, blah, blah.
Krempawi cho simorangta weba gonorimbo. Harandoto, jun sorito mas, jurun makagrodo soto.
You're different from most of the mercenaries I've met.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What do you know about the other mercenaries?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Bram tabanin sochu. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin wana magrable mogo.
Why do they keep you out of the loop?
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
What do you mean? Why do you get special privileges?
Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortona.
I'm an explorer like you. You can share your secrets with me.
Kavanata galu, kavana mi donki krato. Huta yanolia, jukta genechu bawanki na jung winoton ma no mi rita. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa.
Do you have an extra scent gland I could use?
Bram tabanin soju. Da come jusmak miki baranye doso so rika chondin wana magrable mogo.
I want to hold your gland.
Yatuka uwanrika chotin wani maurata wakata chi luma lispa. Charika yayakta min sobachina ninga ballo cha jukso ni chortona.
My deepest apologies. My need is greater than yours.
Yutapak mito, hai best nikta tochi mapa krawenosha. What a lord chiba fusot bachila nuba chubanok.
Alright. And now I don't have to mess with the Kinrath if I don't want to. Rarity, yes. I mean, it was really his own fault. I know I have a silver tongue and all, but you don't just hand your gland to a stranger you've just met. This is not smart. Interesting water sound effects there. Don't think they're supposed to be. Yeah, I can just walk past him now. We're cool, right? Yeah? We're cool. Oh, hello. This one doesn't like me.
This one is mine.
Hello?
This one is mine.
Alright, quit getting poisoned. There. Alright. So the gland does not work on all of the Kinrath, unfortunately.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
Echoes. I feel echoes of the Force here.
This cave is Force sensitive. I've read of places such as this.
Force-sensitive locations such as this absorb and reflect Force energy. The crystals are the catalyst here. I sense that Revan once passed through here, leaving a strong impression behind in the crystals. Perhaps future Jedi who visit this cave will feel our presence, as if seeing our footprints preserved in the soil.
Tell me more about these crystals.
The crystals here are infused with the Force. Some could be harvested and used for lightsabers.
You said the crystals absorb the Force? I feel strange, but not weaker.
The crystals here do not drain Force energy from Jedi. They collect the excess energy that radiates from those attuned to the Force.
I don't like the idea of leaving behind evidence.
That can hardly be avoided. Even mundane actions of the basest creatures can create detectable ripples in the Force. A Minok beating its wings on the plains could cause a sandstorm in the desert. And figuratively speaking, Jedi have much bigger wings.
What if I destroyed all the crystals here?
That would create quite a large impression of yourself, and the crystals would eventually grow back.
Okay. Now let's destroy everything. Oh, good. No? This one. There we go. Add that on the queue, and then do that, just in case.
Everyone, under guard!
How did I just get random XP in a window? Oh, neat. Oh, because this was the mission that I picked up from the Derp. Eh, Violet. Okay, no. Come on. Really? Why are you struggling? There you go. Good. Not harvestable. Ooh, got a diamond. That. Okay. Let's look at the center formation. Dirt pie crystal.
The crystal responds to you. This is very rare indeed.
What does it mean?
The crystal's bond with you is such that the stronger you become in the Force, the more powerful your crystal will grow. This crystal will make an excellent focus for a lightsaber.
Is the bond dangerous?
Quite the contrary. Picture yourself as a sieve, and the Force as water pouring into you. This crystal draws from the excess water that escapes the sieve.
Does the crystal feed off the light side of the Force?
The crystal is in tune with you. It will use whatever water that pours through you, be it dark or light.
Okay. I have a pet rock, guys. It's shiny. But yeah, that was, that crystal will be very useful. And typically, once I pick it up in a playthrough, I will, use it for the rest of the game. Though it is, typically considered, wise to adjust it on occasion. Ah. What the hell? Master Rook is enclosed in a force field, a prisoner of these mercenaries. He regards you with without expression.
Halt, settler. This is a restricted area. How the hell did you get through the Kinrath? You should leave.
So the mercenaries are branching out into kidnapping now.
This isn't kidnapping, this is bounty hunting. This Jedi is worth a lot of credits on Nar Shaddaa, and we're collecting. I'm gonna say this nice and simple for your little calf-hurting head. Unless you want to wind up dead, leave now.
Open the cage. Let the Jedi out.
What? That's a Jedi trick! We trained against that during the war. It's a Jedi, man! Kill her before she tries something else!
Eh, well, that's unfortunate. Now I have to kill you all.
Always rushing into action without thinking of the consequences. What? Expecting thanks? Kunda is in danger, and you've ruined the best chance of averting a full-scale conflict.
Always a pleasure, Rook. I see you still have your cheery disposition.
Is this a joke to you? People's lives are at stake. Every action has consequences, no matter how small or insignificant they seem. And even the smallest choice has the potential for harm. The Mandalorian Wars was proof of this. Intentions mean nothing if a greater tragedy is caused.
Is this the same careful timing you were counting on in the Mandalorian Wars?
Did you think rushing into battle against the Mandalorians did anything but bring more harm to the galaxy? It only served to bring about a second war more dangerous than the first. Countless Jedi died in both conflicts, and everyone who followed Revan and Malak died or returned to the dark side. Except, conveniently, you.
So you still think I'm a Sith?
You were always difficult to read. As a Padawan, and again at your trial, and perhaps more so now that we are here on Dantooine. If you wish to prove yourself, then do so. Kunda's in danger and they need our help. The mercenaries have allied themselves with the Exchange and are planning to attack Kunda. They've been holding off for the right moment. And now, since they lost their captive Jedi, they'll attack immediately. I'm going to try to reach Administrator Adari. Time is of the essence.
Alright. Bye-bye, Verk. He's always such a cheerful guy. Really brightens the room. You know, of all the Jedi Masters, he is, This databank contains orders from Azkul to senior mercenary officers. The mercenaries have recently made a secret alliance with the Exchange and are planning an imminent attack on Kunda. With Administrator Adare dead, then the Exchange would be able to use Dantooine for their illicit activities, completely undetected by the Republic. All preparations for the mercenary attack have been made, and they could attack Kunda at any moment. Useful. But Master Rook is the one that I usually am not super inclined to save when I'm doing a run, whether dark side or light side, because he's a bit of a dick. There's just no cherry coating. He is a bit of a dick. Alright, and all of the Kinrath dropped dead. I'm not sure why. Except for these guys. These guys are fine. I don't get it. I could kill them just for completeness since all their friends are dead. There we go. I feel complete. Awkward music cutting.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantooine.
What do you want with me?
Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Kunda, and you're going to help me.
Why would I help you?
According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services.
What do you have in mind?
There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps.
So you want me to destroy the gun turrets?
Deal with the turrets, however you see fit. Just keep them from pestering my men. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
What about the traps?
When the militia learns of our attack, they will plant traps around the entrances to Kunda. Disable them. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan.
Okay, I'll help you.
Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Okay, let's go turn in those sensors. I hope he's still out here. Yep.
I don't suppose you found any of those atmospheric sensors?
Actually, I found 3 of them.
That's great news. My offer still stands. I'll pay you 3,000 credits for all of them.
It sounds like it's worth more to you than that.
It is worth more to us than that. I'll pay you 4,000 credits for the lot of them.
Here you go. I'll take the credits.
Thanks for your help on this. Here are the credits, as promised. I'll get this to Zeron when I get back to Kunda.
Nice. I did a good thing. And we are at time. So I think I'll stop here for now. And we'll decide whether we're going to save or help destroy Kunda in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another 2 days.